today I've decided that we're going to be talking about guilty pleasure cartoons. I mean, come on, I bet there's some out there that you remember fondly, remember watching, and then years later you realize how bad of a show it was, but you decide to just watch it anyways because, it's just good to you. So, today I'm going to be taking a look at some that some of them that I consider to be my own guilty pleasures. Some on the other hand, maybe just by others, some who probably have seen the show who've watched, a show themselves, and, they just thought, it was good. So, yeah. So the first show I'm going to be talking about is Happy Tree Friends. Now, I've never seen a single episode of the show, and also the reason I don't want to is because it's too violent, and I am not a person who watches violent stuff. I mean, ugh, no thank you. Too gross, and oh my god, too disturbing. So I gotta say, but I bet there are some of you who watch it yourself, and you probably look at it as probably, I don't know, as someone who probably enjoys, the gore and pain the characters suffer through every episode. Yes. But for me, I would stay away from the show myself because I am not a person who digs violence. Or especially people who kill each other. Ugh. So, yeah. Anyways, I will say, Happy Tree Friends ends. I bet some of you watch it yourself, and I know you do. Okay, this next one, I think I may have already mentioned it in another video, but I can't really exactly remember which one. But yeah, okay, so this other one is Super Jail, which I bet, again, some of you have watched, but I have not. And I guess, it's like a show on Adult Swim or something, I think. And I know, some of you, probably liked it or something. I probably wouldn't, even though I have no idea what the heck happens in it, but hey, I mean, some of you, in fact, you know what? How many of you watch it? I want you to like this video and, just so I can see how many of you watch it. So, yes. So, anyways, why don't we move on? Okay, so this next show, I have actually seen some episodes of this show, and I have stumbled upon a few reviews of some episodes of this show, and oh my god. Here's the thing you guys should actually know. So back then, I guess back when the show first came out, I kind of thought, I don't know, it would be maybe good. I mean, well, obvious. I mean, in fact, I'll let you in on one thing. I have actually seen the original show. This is actually a reboot that, I thought, was just, okay, so this is a thing now. I mean, I have seen some episodes of the original series it's based on, but I never really grew too fond of it, and I don't know, I was seeing some people actually enjoy it. But then I guess once I looked more into YouTube, people were saying, this show sucks. I hate it. Oh my god. And that is Teen Titans Go. And okay, so as someone who didn't really get too big into the, fandom, I gotta say, this is probably your own opinion, but, I would just consider this show okay. I mean, sure, it may look, I don't know, strange and weird at times, but, but yeah, so, I bet there are still some of you who find the show to be a guilty pleasure. Really, oh, Yeah, I mean, really, some of you watch this show, and I know I have. I mean, I've seen some episodes of this show, and I think there were moments I laughed. Oh, don't you, Teen Titans fans, don't come at me and say, how dare she laughed at this show. But yes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna move on now. So this next one, I didn't actually find this one on any list, but I just picked it as my own because I thought, why not? I mean, I watched it myself. So, how many of us remember back then, in the 2010s, when Nickelodeon was like, making like very bad cartoons, which I had no idea were even bad because, I was a child, I was dumb, and I didn't really know, it at the time until I got into internet reviewers and, looked more into YouTube. So, this show is Fanboy and Chum Chum, and back then, I didn't become too obsessed with watching it. I mean, I just watched it for the heck of it because I was that type of person who, like, whenever Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network had, like, a new show, like, on, I give it a chance. But luckily, I guess in 2013, when I finally got into internet reviewers, and I guess I saw how they saw, some bad shows, and I, of course, didn't take a look at any of the bad stuff. In fact, like, I remember when Sanjay and Craig and Breadwinners came on the scene. I'm like, no, I am not watching these. These are bad. So luckily I did. Luckily I skipped them. Like, no thank you. Too gross. Oh, also, I don't know why, but when I first saw Sanjay and Craig, it looked more like a show for adults. I mean, really, the animation kind of reminded me of that. But yes. Anyway, so yeah, this show, yes, I gave this show a chance because, I was a kid and I was dumb. But besides that, I also did give Planet Sheen a watch because, again, kid and dumb, and but the only reason was because I really loved watching Jimmy Neutron as a kid. Oh boy. Yeah, you know what? Let's move on now. So, I've actually seen some people talk about this one. In fact, I actually did watch a few. I do actually remember kind of watching this, with some cousins, I think. And it's a little kid show, and, well, there are some people who, like, people my age, or some in the adult demographic, say it's not a good show. Although for me, I don't know, but it's alright. I don't blame ya. I mean, I guess it could be. I guess, yeah, it is pretty. I mean, it's pretty babyish and all. And that shows Peppa Pig. Oh boy. What did I? And, well, yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, it's one of those kids shows that's probably, not really good at teaching, like, lessons or anything. But I've kind of been seeing some people, I don't know, just looking at it. But then again, they just see it as a guilty pleasure. But yeah, in fact, you know what? That's not the only show I watched. In fact, you know what? You may remember I mentioned a video in one of my very first ever Nostalgic Fridays that I'm gonna use as the very last video. I'm gonna consider the very last one on this list. So here you go. Okay, so this last one, which is in fact a guilty pleasure of mine. Although I don't know if I would consider it a guilty pleasure, considering I feel ashamed of myself for even watching it as a kid and annoying the stuff out of my parents whenever it was on. And that's Caillou. Ugh. Yeah, just every time I look back on it, I just wonder, why the heck did I watch this show? Man, I am so disappointed with my past self. Like, ugh. I mean, seriously, why was I that one kid who give every show, you know, on each network a chance? Yeah, not the best. I have to say, I gotta say, I'm never gonna forgive my past self for that, for watching that show. In fact, whenever I look at it today, I realize, oh, great, the show's gotten worse. Ugh. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later.